Imagine a young man, just 17 years old, walking home from work in the early 1900s. He hears a street preacher say, "If you don't know how to be saved, just call on God." That one sentence grips his heart. That night, alone in his attic, he falls to his knees and surrenders his life to Christ. That young man was Aiden Wilson Tozer, and his life would become a relentless pursuit of God. Born in 1897 in a small farming town in Pennsylvania, Tozer grew up in poverty, with little formal education. But what he lacked in worldly wealth, he made up for with a deep hunger for spiritual truth. He had no seminary training. Yet by the age of 22, he was pastoring his first church. He would go on to become one of the most influential Christian voices of the 20th century. As a pastor, writer, and speaker, Tozer had an uncanny ability to stir souls. His words cut deep, like a prophet calling people out of shallow Christianity into an authentic, burning love for God. He wrote over 40 books, including The Pursuit of God and The Knowledge of the Holy, books that still challenge believers today. But Tozer wasn't just a preacher of deep theology. He was a man who practiced what he preached. He lived simply, refusing royalties from his books and choosing to serve rather than be served. He spent hours daily in prayer, sometimes weeping for the church to return to a true love for Christ. He passed away in 1963, but his legacy still calls out today. And perhaps his most powerful reminder to us is this: the man who has God for his treasure has all things in one. Love God, not for what he gives, but for who he is. Because in him you have everything. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. What does pursuing God mean to you?